This castle was built covering a portal to hell. And according to legend, the castle was built to prevent demons from escaping from the portal into the real world. This is Hauska Castle in the Czech Republic, and the stories of this place are horrifying. So from the very beginning, this castle was built different. It has no external fortifications, which meant that it was never meant to defend anybody trying to get in from the outside. However, it was meant to keep things inside. There's also no kitchen in the castle. It's far from any trade routes, and at the time of its completion, nobody moved in. It's also built far into the mountains in the swamps away from civilization, and it's very hard to get to. But why? Well, let's dig in. This is apparently the portal to hell in the castle. This hole apparently is so deep that nobody has seen the bottom of it. And the people who built the castle specifically built the chapel on top of this portal because they believed this is where demons were crawling out from the netherworld into our world from. According to the legends, when people first came across this hole in the ground, they discovered that animal-human hybrids were crawling out from it. And there were dark-winged, otherworldly creatures flying around in the vicinity, aka demons. So apparently that's why this castle was built. It really has no purpose other than to cover this hole. I mean, when you look at it, they wanted to cover this hole, cover it with the chapel, seal it with the power of God, and prevent demons from coming out into our world. These are actual shots from the inside of the castle. Let me tell you, it's definitely creepy. According to local legend, when the construction of the castle began, local prisoners were given a pardon if they agreed to be lowered down into that hole and report back on what they saw. When he was lowered down into the hole, he began to scream viciously, and when they pulled him back up, his hair had changed colors. It was now gray and white, and he had aged about 30 years in just a few seconds. According to a local tourism website, this place is haunted by a number of ghosts, including a headless horse, an old woman, a bullfrog-type creature, and a bunch of demons. And something I forgot to mention at the beginning is that the defense systems are also apparently built inward, so they were trying to protect whatever was inside of the building from getting out. Another interesting part of history is that during World War II, if you know anything about World War II history, there was a German division that was dedicated to studying the occult. And apparently they took over the castle, set up shop there, and began to study something, but no one to this day knows exactly what they were studying. Some people think that the Germans were trying to use the powers of hell to their benefit. But let me know below, would you be lowered down into this pit? Let's say for $1 million. Would you let someone lower you down there towards the depths of hell? I'm kind of curious to find out.